Are you real? Am I real? Is anything actually real? Hello there, you lovely, lovely ravers, festival goers, and lovers of just EDM. We're here to talk about, well, this is first of all an episode of Turn Up or Burn Up, this series where I talk about all things EDM music. Okay, so today's focus is going to be Fred again with the album USB. Is this album a turn up or burn up? Have not heard this album yet. We're going to get into it. We're about to find out if it's really, if this is a really, really great album. I see it has a lot of plays, but that don't really mean nothing, honey. We could play it and play something and go, that was it. That was, but we want to find out if it was good. This is the Honest Review channel. Ain't that what it say? Okay, Fred again. Hasn't really disappointed in the past before. But we want to find out if this is the album that deserves any praise. So get yourself ready, get some popcorn, maybe some mollies, a special K, some shrooms, something, honey. Have a seat, get comfortable. This is Turn Up or Burn Up. Here we go.
Gonna stack them chips, gonna make it switch, gonna make boys hit. 10 which was gonna rock this rope, put on down.
Welcome back, settle down. My name is Peyton 3.0, the EDM vocal sorcerer, the artist, the musician, the entertainer, not the YouTuber, not the content creator, and not the influencer. As I say in all my videos from now on, those are great platforms and tools to use to get the business, the name, the reputation, and build up the community, which is the most important thing that needs to be focused on, okay? And hopefully you become a part of this wonderful community here. Ravers, festival goers, and just EDM lovers, okay? So, without further ado, if you like what you hear today, please hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends, notification bell, honey, because you know I am the business. You know I am entertainment just from the first 30 seconds, okay? So, with that being said, we're about to get right on roll, right on into it, but first, and I didn't mean first, there is no copyrighted music played on this station, okay? If you haven't heard this Fred album, you're going to have to go ahead and listen to it on your own time. You're here for the personality, honey. You're here for the community. You're here for the critique, okay? You're here for the honesty. And that's what I'm here to give you, okay? That's what this is all about. So let's get right on into it. Here we go. All right, Fred. I hear you. Turn up. Okay. I like what you're giving. Okay, you said after they were turning music up. That's right. F them. All right, come on. I'm getting into it, Fred. I'm getting into it. Okay. All right. Okay. I like this. Okay, this is Rumble. I guess it's on both Fred and Skrillex's album. So we already know what this is. We already know this. We already know this is good. We already know this is good. Let's just say that. So let's just move on. All right. Settle down. I know the Mollies is having y'all feeling a little bit out of control. You know, maybe the acid, that's okay. But let's go ahead and calm down for a moment. If you're on shrooms, try to really control yourself, because shrooms, that takes you for a trip. Okay. Especially if you're very new at it. But anyway, that was the first half of the album from Fred again, called USB. Let's go ahead and list the tracks. It's Not Real. I'm not even going to attempt to read these names of these features because it's a little too much. What is this saying? What is this titling? Neighbors. Stay in It, featuring Lil Yachty. Okay, we know that one. Leave Me Alone, featuring Baby Keem. Baby Again, featuring Skrillex Quartet. Okay. Rumble. We all know Rumble, Skrillex, Fred again, Flo Dan, the rapper. That is the first half of this album. And I'm going to say that some of it really pulled me in as far as the production choices that Fred made, and even some of the featured DJs on the project, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was good. It kept my interest. It kept me interested. Was it blowing me away like an album from like Rez, Can You See Me? Not quite, but this has a different appeal. And so it kept me interested for each track. So I really do like what I heard from this first half of the album. Let's see what the second half gives, okay? Let's see what the second half gives. Here we go. This track has a feature sample from Future, one of my least favorite people, least favorite rappers, period. But okay, let's go. And it's about him. All right, I like this one. What is the fan out for this one? All right. This is cool. I do like this. Okay. All right. What does it say here? Okay. Signed by Atlantic Records. Interesting. Well, all right. Well, that was Fred against USB. Here's the verdict. But first, let's get to the track listings for this particular half of the album. Turn On the Lights, Honey, featuring Swedish House Mafia and Future. Jungle, Admit It You Don't Want To, featuring I. Jordan. Lights Out, featuring Romy. Hi. That can't be the same Romy that I know. Can it? It might be. Anyway, I mean, I don't even know him. I'm a social media manager for my good Judy best friend. But, and I messaged a Romy, and this Romy is in LA. So, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the same Romy. But anyway, Leave Me Alone featuring Neo Archives, Baby Cham, Jungle featuring Rico Nast, Honey. That's my girl. If that's what I say, yeah, Rico Nasty. Yeah. Okay, Lights Out featuring Romy again. Hi. That's the name. But anyway, let's get to the verdict. The queen is about to speak. The queen of EDM is about to speak. Okay. So, while there were a lot of interesting choices, and not interesting, that's really a bad word to use. It usually means it's not good. There were, but there were for real a lot of interesting sounding choices on this album. With that being said, it wasn't a knock out of the park. Okay, it wasn't like top tier of a sonic experience all the way. There were some key moments on here. Although I never like to pick favorites on albums and give them to you, I like you to have your own favorite. My job is to give the critique, be honest about what my opinion is, and for you to go listen and discover what your favorites may be from the album. And even if I recommend an album or a song or two at all, that's what my job is here. With that being said, I would give this album a nice 8 out of 10. That's a pretty good score, right? Right? I still enjoy myself throughout the whole thing. But was I losing my mind? Was my wig snatched all the way for every single track? See, when I'm listening to these albums and these artists and these DJs, particularly for the DJs, okay? Usually I'm not listening to the vocalist on the track unless the vocalist also really slayed me. And if the vocalist is a standout amongst the actual production, when the producer is supposed to be the star, then we have a problem, right? With that being said, right. Anyway, with that being said, I'm looking for my wig to be completely snatched when I'm listening to a body of work. And Fred Again's USB didn't quite snatch my wig all the way, although it was good enough to get an 8 out of 10. Okay? Now that's saying a lot. Okay? I need my crown, my wig, my edges to be snatched. Now, I want to thank you for watching. That's the end of this episode. Once again, if you're not that familiar with me, I am Peyton 3.0, the EDM vocal sorcerer, the artist, the entertainer, the musician. If you like what you heard today and seen today, honey, you got your like with this review, or you disagree, you can hit the dislike button. Constructive criticism, maybe you really love the album. Maybe you thought the album should have got a 10 out of 10, a 50 out of 50, honey, 100 out of 100, because baby, you got your life. But To be honest, you came here for the honest review. Okay? You came here for the honest review. And I gave it to you. Okay, this is an artist's opinion on other artists' music and material and art. Okay? The honest review. Now, and I love you so Fred again. Don't get it twisted. I love you some Fred again. But this is the Eagle community, okay? We're not pressed like that. Anyway, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, dislike, tell me how you feel, whatever you want to do. Notification bell for more, because obviously anything that you do to interact with this is going to help these videos get shown to more of this wonderful pure community. Okay, it certainly is. All right, and watch more videos right here that you most likely haven't seen. New episodes Monday through Friday. What time? I don't know. It's not really important. This isn't streaming. This isn't the old age of social media anymore. And that's it. It'll show up. It's all about algorithms. That's it. That's all. I don't control nothing. It's all by the robots at this point. When these videos get seen or not. Okay, so I'm going to keep chugging along here and giving you great value. I'll see you on the next episode, by the way. Bye-bye now.
Which one's gonna stack them chips, gonna make it switch, gonna make boys hit. 10 which one's gonna rock this rope.